It's the year 312. Crit Vicious has emerged from the Bog of the Hag. The four of you have decided to hire a boat to head towards Shorehaven. Upon arrival at the Bounty's End Tavern in Shorehaven, you spent a day or two regrouping. And you found that all anyone can speak of in the last day or two is the recent commotion, in fact, that happened at House Galea, and the heroic deeds of another adventuring band that you pick up seems to call themselves Horse Force. It seems that they had been on the trail of an awakened tree and ran into a bunch of issues, were hired by House Galea to take care of some situations there. The door swings open, and through the door struts a beautiful half-elf with a shock of blonde hair.
Yodel Brownfarthing. Brownfarthing by name? Very Brownfarthing by name.
And I'm not the most perceptive person, but I'm looking around this bar and people seem pretty impressed. Can you teach me how to do that so people like me a little bit more?
I want to ask, Yodel, what's your business storming into this here pub?
Perhaps you heard, I am putting up some posters, baby, this evening. When I'm done that, I'll be putting up some posters, baby, tonight. I'm a messenger by trade, a bard by passion, and a lover by 7 or 8 p.m., depending.
In that case, I ask what the event is that you are putting posters up for.
Is your partner peevish, sullen, sour, not obedient to your honest will? Learn to tame them.
It sounds suspicious.
Yeah,
does.
in a shrine?
It's a little...
Literally do not shoot the messenger. Well, what is this? I have a letter here for a Sir Johnny Lovestrike, Esquire. Dear Johnny, comma, I have a delicate issue I need dealt with. I've told you in the past, to Catherine and her absolutely horrible husband, Patricio. Well, things have gotten no better. I trust you to be able to make this extraction swiftly and with as little commotion as possible.
Yeah, I'm willing to help, but I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it our way. We're gonna do it the Crit Vicious way.
These are pretty rich folks, and I need someone at my back on this. I feel there are gonna be daggers pulled out, especially if we're getting in the middle of a marriage like this.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
This might get really messy.
Big
so I'd appreciate your help.
My human also has a desperate need to point out to the residents of Shorehaven that we're better than these Horse Force clowns.
Yeah.
Two bards and a shrew, egos askew. Ask Bianca, what shall we do? Kate does not love Petruchio. So oh ho, a mission fun for we. Oh ho, at Yodel Brownfarthing. Let's roll.
Yeah, let's go.
So you walk about 4 hours, you don't see anything threatening whatsoever. You're literally kind of just leaving this town and you're going on a road for now. So like, there's not much, like you're chilling, you're chatting.
Everybody shut your fucking mouth for a second, hang on. I just wanted to ask, point of verification, where are we going? We're going to, did I hear Vitus Vale?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I have a lot of what you would call enemies, whom I owe money to, and who have wives that I fathered. So, look, what's that over there?
What?
Suck it, bitches!
It's a lovely springish day, and you wake up with the sunrise. From behind you, this huge tree literally reach out and try to slam into you. Everybody roll for initiative.
You gotta believe that glowing warhammer of mine is coming back.
I will cast Bane.
12.
Doesn't save. It manages to get its branches
My rolls
swept
suck.
under your feet, and you fall to the ground.
Yeah, we're gonna start with some flame blade magic. Yeah.
You stab this tree, and it's a tree. So it sets alight, and you are like, oh, shit, That was really good. Like, yeah.
The tree's on fire now?
Hitting a tree with fire is a really good idea. Unfortunately, this tree slams one of its bigger branches into you and pulls you into it. You are now grappled.
Oh no.
You are held in this tree's branches, and you also take 12 points of force damage.
Ah, shit.
I think I'm trying to show strength for the team as this bootylicious tree tangos with me to my death. You know, casual stuff.
You're so casual being grappled by a giant tree.
Yeah, I want to target
Somebody
the branches that are restricting Emerald.
Okay, this was a really damaging attack. Emerald, you feel a little bit looser.
I'm gonna say, hey tree, it's looking like it's getting a little chilly. It's looking like winter's coming. You should probably go dormant.
And it's gonna try and swipe at Nia again. Roll me a dex saving throw. And then it's
Keep trying.
It will. It's gonna.
Keep trying it.
It's gonna.
Cause I'm gonna dodge you all day, you stupid plank of wood. I'm gonna build a boat out of your corpse, you asshole. What can I just say? While it was swinging, I've gotten so good at dodging it that when it swung, I did a flip so cool that I kept my face close enough that I went mwah, and I kissed the branch while it swung by.
You did, and that pissed it off real bad and swung out at your friend, and I rolled a nat 20. You take 30 points of damage and are now grappled alongside your dragon.
Okay, so I'm unconscious.
Yep. So this piece, like these boughs that are holding Emerald, finally crumble, and she falls to the ground.
I'm gonna try suggestion one more time on this tree. We're trying to burn you to death. You should let us go and run away.
So it
Good
drops
thinking.
Althea.
That was my action. I'm not done.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Nice.
Each of them gains 5 temporary hit points. What's up, Altherion? You're back up.
Thank you very much.
What up?
And when a creature gains these hit points, it can immediately use a reaction to move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks. All of a sudden, I have a cape, a luminous elvish cape,
Sure.
and I say, "Come, my friends, let us fuck off from this tree. Please,
Friend,
please,
let us fuck
can
off."
we leave?" I feel like I've had enough. I don't know about you guys.
Go. Time to
Just
move
running
on.
away.
It's just
Yeah.
Yes, it's only a flesh wound.
okay.
Let's not tell anyone about this, or those horse force people are gonna make us look like chumps.
Oh yeah.
We couldn't even kill the fucking
horse force.
living
Tree,
tree.
what tree?
I want to know what's going on. Do we have to are we gonna have to sneak in and kidnap her from her marriage? Are we gonna have to pretend do we have to make it official in some way? I want to get a beat on the political situation here, because I don't know if we want to get her away or if we want to wreck this fool so that the marriage falls apart, sort of, so that the political situation makes it end.
I would like to suggest that I go and find an inn that is populated more by kind of like the locals who are more aware of what's going on and might feel a little downtrodden by some of the wealth that's here.
So that they would know the politics of the Marlowe household.
And just go and sit in the corner and listen.
I think you should go right through the front doors and say that you are a touring like a Yelp reviewer for obedient wives, and be like, you're compiling this Guinness Book of Most Obedient Wives,
Yes.
and you've heard that this guy has a reputation, and that gets you right in, and you can talk to her directly and get a good sense for this whole thing.
No problem. You walk around the outskirts of town. It seems like a very nice place. No problem. You've arrived sort of to Marlowe Manor is at the top of sort of a crescent. It's sort of right before the mountains happen behind it. It's fucking beautiful. The three of you walk by. You're, just tourists. And you notice it with a sort of walk by. You see that behind the house, there are a couple buildings, smaller buildings. One that looks like it used to be a small shrine. And you actually do notice towards the back, there's a woman gardening.
I'm going to circle the fence until I get closer to her, and I'm just going to call out and say, "Hi, excuse me."
Oh, hello.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I was given this address for a seminar that's happening tomorrow. I was kind of interested in attending, but I don't really understand much about it, and I was just wondering if you could sort of give me some idea of what it is. Are you aware of that?
Yes. My husband puts those on. It's gonna be in that, and she points to the shrine. It's gonna be in there. I'm not involved in it.
We're here to understand rather than to necessarily be so interested in attending this. We're trying to understand a little bit more about it. And I turn on every inch of persuasion I can. Is there anything about this that is not on the flyer that we should know about?
I don't run the thing. It's Petruchio's thing. I'm just trying to get along here, okay? And I probably shouldn't be talking to you. And look, if you say you're a gentleman, whatever that means nowadays, I don't think you'd want to follow something that says tame your partner. But that's your choice, okay?
But the last thing I want to do is cause any harm for you. And I'm just going to gesture to Nia that we should leave.
As we leave, Kat, sorry to interrupt. I with a clenched fist over my heart, I do that, and then I give her a nod, like stay strong, kind of thing. Girl power.
She doesn't actually do that, but she kind of gives you like a nod.
Yeah.
Like we do in like, bars and stuff when there's like a creepy dude or whatever, and you're like,
yeah,
I'm watching.
I got you.
Yeah.
I think the angle I'm going to go with, if it makes sense, is I'm going to be like, I'm part of the Passmore University is thinking of expanding its medical wing to some of these more theoretical sciences of the mind. And we're not sure if you are using some form of magic or the new psychology or whatever. Then I'm gonna go to a place where I could get some sort of message sent by pigeon, by bird.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm staying at this place. My party and I, this is my name. Come ASAP. We're saving your sister. I'm gonna go to the crystal bowl now.
Okay.
So I would like to play chummy and like I'm royalty with these other people, but I want to sort of on the down low sort of just wink at this bartender and go, these fucking people are insufferable. Do you know what I mean?
You stroll up here with your ooh la la, I'm a bard. You're cute. What do you want to know?
Why the hell is Petruchio, one of the richest fuckers in town, running some rinky-dink ass scam to get money out of people? What the dude is fucking loaded, isn't he?
But you know what's more important than money? Power.